Hey guys, what's up? This is Alex, and I'm back again with more Tuesday's tips and tricks. This week we'll be covering bush duty, aka anything on the exterior of your houses that you might want to do. And helping me this week is Sonic. Okay, so the first step is to add layers. If you already have a building in place, it's a lot easier to go over by hand rather than using voxel. So try and make the landscape flow together by adding small hills here and there with some dirt or stone or whatever you want to use piling up against the house as well. That way, it looks a little more natural. When adding in the grass on top of the grass blocks, make sure that you put the smaller 1 block tall ones closer to the path, like the walking path, so that it looks like it's actually been walked over, and the 2 tall ones further back, either closer up against the house or further away from the path. But don't add too much of the larger ones, otherwise it'll look like it's kind of abandoned and run down. With ferns, you're going to do kind of the same thing you did with the grass. Actually, they're both pretty much the same. Just make sure that you keep the smaller fern blocks, or fern pieces, I guess you could say, along the path, and the larger ones farther away from the path. Try and find around 3 different types of flowers that blend nicely together. I tend to go with 2 small flowers and a larger one to complement it. When placing flowers around, don't just throw them in random areas, try to add them in little clusters together. Final touches in overgrown areas would quite often involve bushes and vines. Place a couple of low bushes by clumping together leaves. For even smaller bushes, Sauna adds a fence post with leaves on them. In smaller areas, they can be very effective. Here we've set the example that we just did in the video compared to what you would usually see of someone just running around with bone meal and just placing that around the house. As you can see, the method that we use is a good bit more effective and looks much, much nicer. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, leave a like or comment, and maybe subscribe if you want to see more Tuesday's tips and tricks or any crazy awesome cinematics that we might upload. And that's all for this week. I'll see you guys later.